Hello, Mr. Dean. This is the traffic light project. Let's just jump right in. The sound level traffic light by yours truly, J.D. Phillips, Gavin Hewlett, and Olivia Hamilton. Our assigned problem was that students are often too loud in the lunchroom, and the administration has grown tired of having to shout to quiet everyone down, especially Miss Jo in the lunchroom. She has to yell at us quite often, and I understand. The administration has asked us to create a traffic signal that will put the lunchroom, which will be connected to a noise meter, and it will change the lights, alerting the students to quiet down. So, there will be a noise meter, and then you'll have the light, and basically however loud it is in the lunchroom, that meter will pick up the sound, and each light, green, yellow, red, green being quiet, yellow being okay, quiet down, red being better, quiet down right now. Prior solution attempts, the Yacker Tracker, which was a smaller version of our original solution that included audio and visual reactions to noise. I'm guessing the group last year is the one who tried this, but it's insufficient, and here's why. It's too small, it's childlike, it's made of plastic, for God's sake. And it's made for classrooms and not entire lunchrooms. This is a small lunchroom, but it's still bigger than a classroom. So you can't really use it in a lunchroom of that size. It would have zero effect, really. Our solution, basically, is there was a traffic light, and I'm guessing the group last year was trying this project, was to continue this project and complete it. But due to COVID-19, we may or may not have done that. Continuation of last year's model, better relay system module, beginnings of actual functioning and a working traffic light model, which we do have. We do have a working traffic light. That's more than they had last year. Take notes. How it works. Our CAD model. Let me pull this up to you real quick. There's our CAD model. And our inspiration. Here are the pictures you see. There's the model that we made. Gosh, I'm sorry, there's glare. And then here you have pictures of all the work we've done on it, such as the relay and all of the wiring throughout the light. And then down here you have the relay again. When you open up the green light, it was right under there. And then yeah, there's just a whole bunch of wires, but take you a good glimpse. I'm sorry, I've tried to work with the lighting. It's as good as it's gonna get, man. Also, yes, we used a blog to help us with this. His name is David Valeri. We used his blog basically because he's done a similar project, and it was a big help to us, so we're giving him some credit here. His blog is here. He does great work. Shout out to him. I don't know him, but shout out. Our main components, Amazon was our best friend during this, not gonna joke. Amazon purchases, which was heat shrink tubing, nylon hex spacers, screw nut stand, off plastic assortment, Adafruit electric microphone amplifier for Arduino, Ueton yellow female quick disconnects, RoboGits, Arduino Uno R3. The Arduino was very important. 8-foot power cable, which was a hassle to get into the light, I will say. I spent like 2 hours doing that. Wiring was difficult. And Hammond enclosure for microphone. I did the wiring just because I actually am not bad at that. I'm pretty good at it. While the two smarter folk of the group worried about the coding of the Arduino and the relay, because that's really not my forte. Our successes. From last year's attempt, we succeeded in a wired model. We did do that, yours truly. And beginnings of a working model. That credit goes to Olivia and Gavin by far. Found use for the X-Tech SL130 sound meter. Yes, we actually did. That thing's been sitting in the closet for a year, Mr. Dean. We found a way to use it. A programmable microcomputer. Now, what we did was we took this microcomputer and we actually programmed it. We actually have a program on the light, which last year's group could not do if they tried. Well, they did try for a whole year and couldn't do it. It's pretty sweet. Here we have more pictures. Oh, crud. Hang on. Oop. There we go. There you see that right there. There's the relay. And then here you have a picture that I'm pretty sure Olivia drew on the board. This is while we were trying to figure out how to wire the relay to the Arduino, which was very difficult, but we figured it out. It took a few days. So this is just showing some of the work we did. Yeah, I mean, I had a blast. I thought it was fun. But, yeah, you know. That is the traffic light. Due to COVID-19, we could not completely complete this entire project, which is a shame because it was going to work, pretty sure. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, from the bottom of my heart, this comes from me, Olivia, and Gavin. We are going to miss you, Mr. Dean.